Hello and good day. My name is Anand. In this AWS web series, which I want to demonstrate about this CloudWatch. Okay, CloudWatch is a monitoring and management service provided by AWS for system operators, developers, and various kind of members. It enables real-time monitoring of AWS resources such as EC2 instances and customer applications running in Amazon infrastructure. It can also be used for collecting and tracking of metrics. This is the main important one. Creating alarms or events. Okay. So you can even use this CloudWatch to set high resolution visualized logs which can be exported to even PowerPoints or something like that. Alarms and metrics side by side, troubleshoot issues, take automated actions and discover insights to optimize your applications and ensure they're running smoothly. So CloudWatch can be used, works as a metrics gathering device. It means you can send data to it. It collects data from resources, a monitoring alerting devices, and also a graphing service. Okay, when you explore, there are two types of monitoring. That is, one is basic monitoring and detailed monitoring. In basic monitoring, which is free of cost, you can log data every 5 minutes. We will be exploring in this lab, and by default CloudWatch enables basic monitoring. Okay, like in detailed monitoring, a charge is applicable, but that provides every minute. Okay, for creating alarms and also for performing this task. Detailed monitoring provides results that are more precise. Okay, here are the terminologies we should know about before running this CloudWatch. Metrics. So metrics are the type of variables which represent values over time in the form of data points. Data points are the value of data with respect to time. Data point consists of timestamp, that is more important, and unit. Data points can be collected from any type of activity or application beside AWS. For example, the CPU utilization of an EC2 instance is one metric, and network in or network out or IO, okay, is another type of metric. CloudWatch allows the users to record metrics of EBS, okay, EC2, load balancer, S3, and many kind. So metrics offered in AWS are predefined metrics, whereas custom metrics also allow the user to create new metrics according to their own requirements. We will be exploring even the inbuilt as well as custom metrics also. Metrics are not accidentally aggregated because they have different namespaces. A namespace or a dimensions are used to identify the metrics uniquely. So the timestamp is basically like the current time is known as the timestamp. Namespace. Metrics containing are known as namespace. EBS, EC2 namespace are automatically created when EC2 instance is launched. We will learn about how we can create a namespace also in the lab. AWS service is the naming convention. For example, Amazon EC2 namespace is AWS EC2, and CloudWatch events namespace is AWS events. So the dimensions, the alternate name for or name value pair to identify metrics is known as a dimension. When characteristics of metrics are categorized, they are called as dimensions. Statistics or the segregation of metrics data over a specified period. Okay, now let quickly go to the lab and preview the built-in metrics. So, but before that, I have already created an EC2 instance Linux. It's a basic server. So I will show you how we can collect the inbuilt metrics, and later on we will also see how you can even create a custom metrics. Okay, so this is my console. You can see here, this is my EC2, which I have already an instance running. This is the instance which is running. Okay, so this is my instance ID. Please remember C1B6. So what I am going to do, I will launch CloudWatch in a different terminal. This is CloudWatch, my instance. So this is what we call as the dashboard of the CloudWatch. You can see the dashboard contains alarms, logs, metrics, events, service lengths, and of course many other things. So what we will focus is, we will focus on the metrics. So this is the dashboard of the inbuilt metrics. What you can do is, since I have an EC2 running with the instance ID so and so, I can gather the metrics. So how do I do? I can go to metrics and say, EC2. I can select this per instance metrics and select whatever the metrics. You can see the instance ID properly, or you can filter the resource. Normally this is the one, you can see 1B6. So you can select, these are all various metrics which are available in built. So if I want CPU utilization, I can select, okay, and if I want network in, I can select network out, or I can select even the disk, okay, the disk read, maybe status check or something like that. So I have customized only 3 of the metrics which are there, and you can see the graph which is been shown across by default. Like you can have even an interval of 10 seconds to publish various activities. By default it will be only 5 minutes. If you go through here monitoring, you see here the CPU utilization. So if you ask here, it will be 5 minutes by default, but there if you specify, then you get metrics even in refresh interval of even 10 seconds. Also good one. So now you can see the graph, and also what you can do, you can even change various kind of patterns. So if you want a bar graph, you can get a bar graph. Suppose if you want only CPU utilization, I can remove this. This is my CPU utilization, it is constant, okay. So mostly we will be using a line. So you can see the utilization graph is taken. So and this it can be used for even further purposes. This is how we do an inbuilt, which are available for an instance, okay, for instance. Now we will learn about how you can create a customized. So for customized instance, what we can do is, first is that we will select a role, okay, we will create a role, and then we will give this policy of full access, and then we will watch, create one matrix which I will be showing you, okay. So here I am going to my IAM, Identity and Access Management, or I can simply type IAM. Okay. So I can create a role. In this role, you can say create a role. You can select a role name. Create a role. AWS service. I'll select this EC2 instance and say next, assign the permissions. Okay, here you have various kind of policies. You can say CloudWatch, I want this matrix full access. Full access. Oh yeah, select this particular one and provide a name. Okay, key tags are okay. I'll say a role name. I can say CloudWatch. I can say my name Anand. This is a role name, CloudWatch. Create a role. So the first task is done. So you can see the role is created. You can even filter that. CloudWatch. Yeah, you can see this one. This is my role which has been created. Now what I am going to do, I will assign this role to this instance which I have created. So in this service, go to EC2 dashboard. Okay, what I can do is running instances. So here under actions, I can attach this one. In instance settings, attach or replace IAM role to this instance. So I'll attach this role, CloudWatch. Okay, and say apply. Yeah, operation is succeeded. Now what I am going to do, I will log into this instance. The next step, I will show you the, so this part is done, we have attached. Okay, go to this fifth. So I need to log into this instance and then install this Git and also Python. If I want, I can, otherwise I can copy this framework which is there. So I'll go to this dashboard. So I'm logged into the instance for the first time. Provide my keys. Okay, so the steps which are needed is you need to sudo yum update -y first time. Yeah, nothing to update. And now install the packages. So the package which are need to be installed is okay, first you can sudo yum install python -pip and git-y. So it will take some time to install all the packages. Right, this is done. So now you can see even this AWS also should work. Yeah, it is working. CLI mode. Now you can ask this what is this date. We want to create this Unix date plus %s should show you in seconds, this one. So this is one of the metrics we want to capture. So what I am going to do, I have installed and now we are in the sixth step. See, I have this source code time, this one. So this I just wanted to copy and sudo vi time.sh. This is short script custom metrics which we are. So ensure that first is that the region of US East 1 is same, and of course the other thing which is cloud metrics data name is current Unix time. This is the name of the metrics and namespace is my name, and this date plus s is the metrics which we are collecting. What will happen is you can put this script in the cron tab. So that is my next step. So if you keep it in the cron tab, then automatically the metrics will be collected to your it runs automatically. So I can say chmod a plus x time.sh, sorry, sudo chmod a plus x time.sh. And now I can even select this cron tab -l. There is no cron tab as of now. So pwd. So this is the current path. So cron tab -e for edit. So I can use this particular one. I want every minute to be captured. That is */1. First field is second, third, fourth, fifth, home /ec2 -user. Okay, time.sh. That's enough. This is the current path which I had copied. So I had saved this. You can use even nano editor also. And then now you can see this custom metric should start. Let me see whether my time.sh is okay or not. Let me try to execute. Yeah, without errors it has come. So once this is executed, and also the cron tab will keep on repeating every 1 minute, and this is collected into this Anand K namespace. So here I can go to my custom namespace in this CloudWatch. This is my CloudWatch. So I go to this CloudWatch dashboard, and you can see in this metric Yeah, you can see this Anand K metric which has come. This is called as custom, what we call as, this is called as a custom one. And you can select this one, metric with no dimension. It is triggering. Current Unix time is the one which is there. Add to search. Okay. So once if you do this, add to graph, it will display the graph accordingly as needed. You can see here the current Unix time. This is called as the customized. So every 1 minute it captures. So once it captures, you can see the display of various kind of activities which are there. Okay, this is how we can capture, and we will also try to learn about how you can create an alarm. Alarm is again very important. So what we are going to do here, alarms are there. We'll create an alarm. So create an alarm, select a matrix. So here what we are going to select is, so here what you can do is you can select this customized namespaces and Anand K metric with no dimensions. So here we have this particular one, and select this metric. I'll maximize the screen, select this metric, and you can see this is how we create the alarm. Current Unix time, average period of 5 minutes, you can reduce that to 1 minute. Remember, the alarm should not be less than the metrics which you have defined. So it is a static, and you can say greater than. See, I'll place this value. What I can do is I'll see the current one and see if the current time is greater than the defined one, then we should get an alarm. So date plus percentage s. So if the seconds is more than that, so I'll copy this, greater than this value. Then what I can do is next I can trigger a mail or something like that. So data points is okay. So next, so I need to define what is that, send a notification to this. So here I do not have any topic. I'll say create a topic. I'll say the topic name is maybe alarm, and endpoints I'll give it to my email ID, or I'll first I can create a topic. So it creates. Also you need to get ready with okay, now EC2 in action, and say next. The alarm name is Unix alarm. Say next. So now the conditions, so this is all which we had set. Create an alarm. Okay, successfully the alarm is kept. What the reason why it is insufficient, I'm sorry, alarm has 3 states basically. One is okay, the second one is alarm, and third is insufficient, because we need to confirm the email. Yeah, you can see this notification. I'm confirming the subscription. So once you confirm, okay, subscription confirmed. This CloudWatch, you can just refresh. In actions is in alarm. You can see this, there is an alarm which is created. There is one alarm which is created. So the current status is now in alarm. Yes, you can see this in alarm, and you should also receive a notification to your mail ID, which has been configured through SNS. That's all about this CloudWatch. I think thank you and bye.